I'm sorry, I think, okay. I didn't know if I should stop with your back standing.
No, keep going. So, anyways, we have our social emotional curriculum. We do social emotional classroom. The kids go out and they get pulled out for social emotional skills, but we also work on social emotional skills in the classroom. That's where the kids need it the most. That's where we're interacting, doing our day to day. We're promoting each other. We're building our school family. So we have a new program this year called Quavar, which we'll be working on in the classroom, which is a very fun, interactive game for everybody. We get all kinds of different things on the board. I was just going to click through a couple of the little menu pieces just to show you. We have songs. It's got activities where they can actually pick, like a choose your own adventure. We talk about different emotions, helping each other. There is lessons for every grade, every level, so they'll see different things from years to come. We have teacher-led activities, the interactive games together. It's a lot of fun. It brings us all together. It really sparks and starts that conversation. So in keeping with our conscious discipline room, we also have our peace class meetings that we have. Our meetings are where we use that voice where we are all one big family. So the kids have just as much of a voice as we do. We don't give them the answers, we problem solve together, we find solutions together. We're really promoting that higher order thinking this year. Some of our other conscious discipline pieces, last year we introduced the time machine. We'll be doing this again school-wide. We'll reintroduce it, talk about it, but this year I want to send some of those materials home so you guys can use them at home. This works out great for siblings. It even works out good for solving your problems with your spouse or other family members, but it helps give our kids that language, empowers them, gives them that assertive voice, so they're being fair and honest and they're learning to solve problems together. So along those lines, I was going to show you that we're going to send home homework this year, like social emotional curriculum. They'll just be fun little pages you can fill out. It can be as easy as who were you helpful to today? Who were you kind with? What did you do? Help make a meal with your family. Things that bring our families together. So that way our school and everybody is all in one. Along the lines of homework, if I know you have therapies, you have lots of things to do, you have other children. If homework is a problem, just let me know. That is something we can easily work out together. Usually I send home sight words and a math page, usually those multiplication and things like that. And then of course we're going to do something fun with the social emotional. It's not going to be a big extra assignment. But again, if that's a problem, let me know. We can adjust that. On average, our kids learn 17 extra sets of sight words within a year of just doing them in the homework packets. It really is a good boost for them. We could talk about fun ways to add that to your car or different games to incorporate those too. We have lots of manipulatives over here. If you haven't been in our room before, we use all of our manipulatives so that the kids can touch and grab. This helps organize your mind. We're able to bring things down. This helps with all kinds of reading abilities and disabilities to help just kind of set and organize what you're going to do. We bring these down so you can spell out your word in. We also can write them in sand. We change it up. We want them to build that muscle memory. We want them to have a different variety of tools, something that's engaging to the kids and still very functional. This is just a textured board. It has a lot of bumps on it, but they're building muscle memory, so they're really getting those words in all parts, audio, visually, kinetically, all kinds of ways. We have our touch dots. So when we're adding and subtracting, we can add our dots. This also moves all the way through multiplication. Touch money. They'll learn to count money. The first day they see it, we count all the red dots by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They can count any amount of change. Our multiplication and division, we do learn multiplication like 7 different ways. But one of the ways that we use it is we use our beads right here. So if we had 7 times 4, I would take out 7 of these 4 beads so that we can count all the numbers, so we can show through addition. We can also do it through skip counting, counting by 4. And we learn multiplication and division at the same time. So we use them as our fact families. 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 3 is 12, or 12 divided by 3 is 4. We learn them all as fact families, but we incorporate a bunch of fun songs and chants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 equals 3 times 4. And we practice those in different games. We practice skip counting, bead chains, all of those things. We have some of our other conscious discipline things over here. They practice right away. Our breathing, we have our kindness hearts. So when they're doing something kind, they recognize it in a friend. New this year is, it's a de-escalation wall. And they can come over here and practice counting on the wall, tracing the rainbow, doing their breathing, practicing yoga poses, all different sensory aspects in order to calm down. We also have our safe corner. We are looking on our wish list for some new beanbag chairs this year. That would be fantastic. I want to check my list and see if there's anything else I wanted to show you. Definitely make sure you sign up for Remind so you get any class messages from us. I can send you instantly, you can privately text me, or I can send out whole group messages. You just have to text the word, it's supposed to be Miss Gina's class, MRSGINASC, and then the number you're texting it to is 810. You don't have to download anything or do anything. Just punch that in your phone and we're connected. I've had a few, these are your car labels. You will put these in your car window on a hook. It'll help you get through car line much faster. And a lot of you have asked about differentiating the work. If, kids who were in here last year, that they will have, harder work on grade level. So yes, the work will increase every year. And it's differentiated because, say you're doing writing, and I might have some kids in here who are writing their first paragraph, and some who are on 3-paragraph essays, things like that. We have some groups working on addition, while other groups are doing those grouping additions to multiplication and then on to division. So based on where your child is at, it is very differentiated. We might all be working on math, or we're all working on addition, or we're all working on writing, but it's going to progress through all of the levels. And the last thing was for our wish list. Beanbags would be fantastic, but the biggest thing that keeps us running is the kids earn money as a reward system in here. When they do work, when they're kind to others, they earn real money. It really helps with them counting money and all of those things. On Friday, we have a student store. They can come in and buy items, but that only works if we're all working together. So if you have extra birthday party trinkets that your kids aren't gonna play with, or you go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal and they really don't want that toy, or they have 3 of them anyways, or even gently used toys, Liz and I are happy to clean them up and resell them in the store. Same thing after like holidays, you find clearance items for Easter, Christmas. Any of those little trinkets, or you're cleaning up your kiddos' rooms, gently used items, we would love to have them because that really makes another kid super excited and eager to play with them. So anything like that, nothing that you have to spend a lot of money in. It could be garage sale finds, it could be store finds, just to keep our store. The kids like to see new items every couple of weeks, and it really entices and helps build up all that engagement. And sugar-free gum is the other one. We sell gum. They buy it for 3 cents. They can buy gum once a day. Some kids do get extra gum if they need it as a fidget, but as a general rule, it's 1 piece per day. So that's like a pack of gum a day. So if you want to bring those are items that can be replenished through the year, gum and trinkets for the store. So other than that, I am very excited and cannot wait for the kids to be back in our class. So we hope you are too. And if you have any questions, please feel free. We're here before school, after school. I'm pretty much very available. I would love to have you come in, have a private conversation. You can email me, Gina@pathwayschool.com, call the school, or hit us on Remind.